This is Cleveland Connection. For the next hour, you'll hear conversations with people who make a difference in Northeast Ohio. Here's your host, Jim McIntyre.
The human brain is the focus of 3 of our interviews today on Cleveland Connection. Dr. Jill Stamm explains the critical role parents and caregivers of infants play on the developing brains of babies, and how TV should play no role whatsoever. School counselor Casey Crawford Kellum introduces her series of books for toddlers. Believe is the first of her Mind Over Matter books, and it's meant to teach children resiliency. And Dr. David Linden discusses his book, The Compass of Pleasure, how our brains make fatty foods, orgasm, exercise, marijuana, generosity, vodka, learning, and gambling feel so good. Plus, Dr. Marjorie Gass of the North American Menopause Society on hormone replacement therapy, on the 10th anniversary of the surprising first results of the Women's Health Initiative. And a benefit for Camp Cheerful and the Achievement Centers for Children. We'll talk with Deborah Osgood. John Steinbeck is one of only a handful of writers who have been awarded both the Nobel and Pulitzer Prizes for literature. He won the Pulitzer Prize for The Grapes of Wrath in 1939, the Nobel for his body of work, which includes Of Mice and Men, East of Eden, and so many other novels, short stories, screenplays, stage plays, even a travelogue, Travels with Charlie in Search of America, which was published 50 years ago in 1962. The same year, he won the Nobel Prize. And in honor of the golden anniversary, Penguin Classics has published a new edition of Travels with Charlie, which I'm in the middle of reading right now and enjoying thoroughly, and The Portable Steinbeck, which includes several of his short stories, excerpts from several novels, and a complete copy of his books, The Red Pony and Of Mice and Men. The Portable Steinbeck also includes a new introduction from Susan Schillinglaw, scholar in residence at the National Steinbeck Center in California. Professor Schillinglaw joins us today to tell us about one of America's greatest writers, the late, great John Steinbeck. Professor Schillinglaw, thanks for being with us today.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Is weight loss surgery a panacea? Is it a cure for type 2 diabetes? 20 million people in the United States would like to know. That's the estimated number of people who have type 2 diabetes. The people we know of, the people who have been diagnosed. I'm assuming there are others who haven't been diagnosed yet with the disease. With us on Cleveland Connection today is Dr. Walter Cha of Metro Health. He is director of the weight loss surgery program there, specializing in bariatric surgery and advanced laparoscopic surgery. Dr. Cha, thank you for being with us today.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Have you had the talk with your child yet? It's graduation season, and now may be the best time for the talk. The talk about managing money before they go out into the world. Karina Diamond is a financial planner, managing director of SS&G Wealth Management, and a regular columnist for Worth Magazine, and is here today on Cleveland Connection to tell us what to tell our kids about budgeting, credit, debt, saving. Isn't it enough to just say spend as little and save as much as you can, Karina?
I wish it was that easy.
I can't do that. Tonight is Oscar night. The Academy Awards are on tonight. The road to the red carpet is on as well. It's the 4th annual fundraiser for the Greater Cleveland Film Commission. And with us on Cleveland Connection is Ivan Schwartz, the executive director of the commission, which is charged with bringing movies like The Avengers to town. Ivan, thanks for being with us today.
No, it's my pleasure.